Yeah, dude. Yeah. Jacob, I'm so tired right now.
Dude, you telling me
I'm
Lindsay worked today?
Yeah.
She got up, dog got up, she leaves, try to get the dog back to bed. Dog's asleep for 30 minutes. Dog says,
We're
"Nope,
waking up.
it's
We're waking
it's
up.
it's 6:45."
Yeah, dude. Let it rip.
And I was just like, "No, I'm gonna ride this out."
There
And
you
then it
go.
was 7:20.
I was like, it's not
Dog-
fixing.
It's not fixing.
It's not fixing.
And then the dog proceeded to just chew on me
There you
for the rest of the
go.
day.
The rest of the day.
That's what it felt like.
Sick. Oh, I didn't mute my phone. What am I doing? What an immature. Oh, and my phone goes off as soon as I unlock it to turn it off. It go bling. Dude, welcome to 2 Degrees of Separation. We're your hosts. My name is Eli.
My name is Jacob. Bienvenido. Bienvenuto.
And we have been in a
Radio
call.
Vladivostok.
We've been in a call for the last 45 minutes because
I'll set it back. I'll set all progress back to 0, dude. We'll go all the way back to the Big Bang on this audio. Dude. Who would have thought turning your computer on would just botch everything?
I'm telling you, I don't understand how people have so many technical problems. You have technical problems. Even Kristen, she'll just open Discord. She won't change anything. She opens Discord, everything's
If that's the case, I bet it's something you recommended her that broke everything. Dude,
No,
because you have the Midas touch when you recommend
No.
things, dude. Yes, you do. You
She has
recommend
not-
things that
she has-
somehow only work for you, but you look it up and nobody else seems to figure it out. Dude, it sucks for everybody but you, apparently. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
I'm telling you, I turned
Dude,
my computer on.
dude,
I turn on the phantom power, and I'm done. No matter where I'm at, it's just good. It's fine. Nothing past that. Even my webcam, I don't even have to turn the webcam on. I literally,
that's nice.
if something is just using the webcam just turns on by itself.
Well,
Granted,
you
I have a different
recommended
one.
this light, this camera, this
Interface.
this interface, and guess what? The one I got before this was from you, and that one literally didn't work.
That one was bad.
And this one's
Straight up,
recommendation
that one
from
was-
you, and
that
this
was-
one
that was
literally
bad. I've had this bad boy for like
refuses.
15 years, and
I've had
just
audio
works.
glitches. I've
It
had
just-
dropouts.
works.
Is
I will.
well something about the 3rd gen, dude.
No.
Something about the 3rd gen. Oh, its DNA is it's all out of whack, dude. It's all out of whack.
I don't know if I have the first or the second. I can't remember.
Well, it ain't the 3rd because
but-
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you a little secret about the 3rd one.
There was a point in time that I thought mine was dying, and I was like, oh no, I don't want to buy a new interface right now. And you know what I did? First thing I did, first tech thing to ever do, right? You shut it off, turn it back on. That didn't fix it, right? So what did I do after that? I went and bought a new cord for it. Guess what? The cord had a short. Fixed it. Guess what? Now we rocking and rolling, baby. Sounded crisp, baby.
I'm just rolling.
Jacob said, I'm just rolling, dude. Mind you, right?
Rolling in garbage products.
There you go. It's not garbage.
This guy just is like only holding out hope for a sponsorship somewhere in the future. He's like,
No.
what if they sponsor on garbage,
No.
dude? Logitech ass, dude, ass, dude. You know what you see when you walk into a
Logitech
factory of just
sponsored us.
old computers? Only Logitech products. Only Logitech products.
Ah, dude, that's great. That's I'm dying. Dude, I
Loogie Tech, dude.
Bro,
it's
I'm
Loogie Tech.
I'm so tired. So we there's like multiple Irish parades that happen in New Orleans. There was one that already happened, I think. And then there was the Irish Channel Parade, which was today, what we went to. And then
what channel was it on?
The Irish one. And then there's another one tomorrow, which is the Irish Italian Parade. And that's like out in way the fart. And I'm not.
Can you go if you're not Italian and Irish?
Yeah, I mean, let me put it this way. So this is the first time I went to the Irish Channel Parade here, right? And Kristen's been wanting to go, to take me to it. And, brother, so here's the thing. Your boy in the sun turns into tomato, brother. We talked about this. You see this?
I've been there.
You see this guitar?
I mean,
that's my face. Sorry to the people who are listening and not watching. I turn red. I turn red.
Don't
you know,
we all?
A proud Irishman. You know what I'm saying? Don't have it in the hair. Have it in the pale skin.
I've got it in the hair. I've got it in the hair. I've got it in the pale skin. I've got it in the eyes.
Yeah, got it in the eyes for sure. But so, was getting ready and put on sunscreen because I'm responsible. Put on sunscreen. Moisten myself up.
Loser.
And I was good. I was chilling. We get to our spot at like, I don't know, it was like noon, and the parade didn't start until 1. But to those of you who don't know about parades in New Orleans, boy, if you aren't there just stupid early, you're gonna have nowhere to stand. Mardi Gras is like, today wasn't that bad. Mardi Gras is insane. There's people pulling up at 5:30 a.m. and laying out tarps and like setting out caution tape for their areas and ladders up against the road. It's insane. But it wasn't that bad today. We get there and like I said, it was like noon and dude,
party time.
We were hanging out until 3 o'clock. Just chilling, dude. Just chilling, basking in the sun. Nothing? Yeah, because the parade was taking forever to get to where we were at. So finally the parade starts to get where we're at, and it's just like dudes walking, and like literally just dudes walking in.
Oh, I'm twirling my shillelagh.
White.
Oh, I'm twirling my shillelagh and like throwing my green and white beads.
That's it. Oh. No, not even. Like they just had like white dress shirts and then a green vest on and like black pants. That was like the thing. And
it's actually just ice.
Dude, could you imagine? Yo.
Ooh, better be careful, folks. You never know. You never know.
So for the first half hour was just this. And I said to Kristen, I was like, what makes this Irish? What is it? What's Irish? And then like an hour after watching these dudes just walking down the street, right? Finally some like floats start popping up. They start
running?
No, floats start popping up, right, with people riding floats, and it was like, there's like certain Irish groups in New Orleans, and so like they had their floats, right, and people finally started like throwing out, like you said, the green and white beads. That was a thing, but then they throw out all sorts of like
purple.
No purple, all sorts of Irish stuff. So like
no purple.
I'm trying to think of like
green and purple.
They throw out like what is it? What is it? The Irish Spring soap. That's a thing. They throw out Irish Spring soap. So they do that, and then like we got a bunch of stuff. I wanted to grab it before we started the episode just to go through it all, because there's like, I've got a ton of stuff. We got like green. Oh,
I just know cups. You got the sequined leprechaun hats. Somebody was throwing the sequined leprechaun hats.
No, nobody was throwing leprechaun hats. No, nobody was throwing leprechaun hats. They were throwing cabbages for sure though. That was kind of
Huh?
Yo, I'm talking. There was a cabbage landed behind us, and it sounded like a cannonball hit the pavement. Just boom, dude. Yeah. So,
flaming cabbage.
Where all of this is happening, I had sunglasses. And then I think that may have been like half the mistake. Like I know I feel sunburnt. I don't look that bad, which is tight. You know, that's not bad. But
I don't know if you looked in the mirror recently.
By the time we left, behind my glasses was like not fogging up, but there was moisture there, right? And to any of you who don't know what getting sunscreen in your eyes feels like,
oh yeah,
it's Satan. It's Satan. It's Satan. Bro. And there was nothing I could do. So like even right now, my eyes are like
there was something you could do. There was something you could do.
Leave.
No, not put it on the first place.
Well,
you sissy.
Tomato.
Oh, damn.
And here's the thing. We waited around for 3 hours for the parade to start, and we were like talking about like, do we just leave, right? And then like, here's the thing. We parked on a street that behind our car, they blocked off the road. In front of the car, they blocked off the road. We were in it for the long haul. There was nothing we could do because the parade was going down both streets. So we were just in it to win it, you know?
Insert Seinfeld bass music.
So we're chilling, right? Kristen paid $1 to use a porta potty. That's crazy. A whole $1. A whole $1.
You know, sometimes.
Yo. But here's the thing. We didn't know. So like I'm talking directly behind us. There was I don't know. It wasn't a rest. I don't know. There was some company that has like, it's a THC drink in, they're from New Orleans, right? And they had like a band playing, and they were giving out drinks to everybody for free. Like, just like everybody.
What?
Everybody.
Dude.
It's not going to do anything for you. It's 5 milligrams of THC. Brother, it ain't going to do anything.
But is that per serving?
No, per can.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Dude, what if you got one, then you were like, nah, it's time for 2.
Yeah, you could keep ripping them. What do you mean? Of course you could.
Dude,
you're going to be peeing so fast, it's going to be out your system.
Dude, that'd be me on the Irish floats.
There you go. But so this company that has like their drinks, right? They had a band playing, and the band played like 2 songs and then just like stopped. That was it. They like played a song, and then they were just kind of like jamming, and it just like was kind of awkward.
Started playing ska really quick, and then they're just like, "All right, time to go."
They totally played 99 Red Balloons. They did.
I knew it, dude.
And not only that,
like that,
bro, they messed it up, and I was like, that's like the hardest song in the world to mess up, because there's literally 4 parts in the song. Like, how did you guys do that? How did you manage to mess that one up of all songs?
You know?
They played a Cher song. They didn't mess that up, but they somehow messed up 99 Red Balloons. Come on. But
maybe they saw the guys walking in the white shirts and the vest, and they were afraid.
No, I mean, maybe.
They're like,
maybe.
That could be ice.
Yeah, that could be... It could be ice.
They're all just shaking. So
we got this band back here, and then we found out that they also had porta potties directly to our right. Porta potties. Guess what? Kristen across the street paid this dude $1 to use a porta potty. But come to find out, directly to our right, they had 2 porta potties.
He's just a construction worker, or a homeless guy. He's just
no.
Like,
it was a gas station. It was a gas station.
Yeah.
But so this beverage company, right, had the band, had porta potties. Porta potties were free to use, giving out free drinks, also giving out free beer. Also, the entire time we were there,
I wouldn't use that porta potty.
From beginning to end, brother, they were giving out like not like hot dogs. It was like brats.
Dude, what if I just
beginning to
hot
end.
Swap my glasses and hat and go back? You think they're gonna recognize me?
You literally they were giving it out for free.
Oh.
You could just keep going back. You could just keep going back.
Oh, dude.
It was just free.
Dude.
It was free.
Dude, I'm... Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Hot dog, dude. Dude, are you kidding me?
Like, is that not even hot dogs? It was like brats.
I'm going.
They had brats,
dude.
Guinness, like Miller, and like their drinks. They were just giving out
I'm
drinks
about to turn that into the Mickey Mouse
it was
Club house, dude. Hot dog. Dude, are you kidding me? Gosh, Mickey.
Oh no. But so we had the band playing, right? The band that played 2 songs and then gave up, and they were kind of just jamming. And then
they probably had too many free beverages.
You're right, but these floats are going by and they're just blaring music. The floats are, right? And it's not Irish music at all.
They were
it's
probably
just
playing music until the actual music from the parade showed up.
Dude, only a couple floats had them. Only a couple floats had music. And I mean, they're playing like Turn Down for What, dude?
That's not Irish
at all. And then, of course, like 6 floats in total across the entire thing. Of course, they're all playing shipping down to Boston, dude, by the Dropkick Murphys, because that's the only Irish song that like anybody knows, right? So I heard that a bazillion times today. And then at some point, the band started playing again, and like, dude, they had like some crazy feedback happening. So it was just like the actual bass guitar was given like after they ended a song. It was just like the most loud, obnoxious hum.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And you felt it. What are we doing? I'm still trying to figure out how this thing was Irish at all, because it was just like people just throwing stuff from floats. Again, it's just Mardi Gras.
You got to find a pub and just start playing Wild Rover, right?
I mean, yeah, Danny Boy, dude.
Danny Boy, dude, you could get a just crowd going in a pub.
Listen, our aunt, that was like one cool thing about our aunt, is that she would basically just like out of nowhere break out in song, and it was all like Irish folk songs, and she just knew sea shanties, bro. Sea shanties.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It is the only aunt of ours that her first name starts with an R.
Oh. I wasn't conscious enough for that.
You weren't.
I was not conscious. I could totally believe it. Believe it. She definitely closed the door hard as bones on a Jehovah's Witness one time. I mean, like, thunderclaps, dude. It's time for dinner. Not time for the Lord. Wham, dude. That's not what she said, but she might as well have. Because, man.
It's sick. So, moral of the story is, if you're Irish living in the city of New Orleans, passing the Irish Channel Parade, personal opinion, hey, unless you like the Dropkick Murphys and getting sunburnt, like ya boy.
I'll be honest, when you sent the picture of you guys at a parade, I thought that's got to be the most boring parade I've ever seen in my entire life.
Well, no, I took other pictures that I didn't end up sending to y'all, because like there was some cool floats and all, but it was the whole thing.
The free bevies though, and the free wienerinos, dude.
Jacob
free dunk tank,
posted up, brother,
dude.
Sick.
You're telling me, this is free.
Yeah, dude, it was crazy. Like everybody was walking around with cans of these drinks, like everybody, and I was like, "This is what?
Hot dog,
dude, hot dog." Yeah, so it was an interesting day. I am exhausted, even though all I did all day was stand and shake my arms and say, "Yo, throw me stuff."
I never want to do that ever.
Sick.
Ever.
I mean, like, I got to break out my... Listen, we don't really endorse companies, right? But, like... Dude.
Wait, it's St. Paddy's Day. It's not today, is it?
No, it's not today. It's Tuesday. Tomorrow, technically, if you're listening to the podcast today. I
don't know why.
Dude, the best part of waking up is Folgers in your butt. I don't You can't see it. It's tough.
Couldn't see it. Couldn't see it. Couldn't see it.
Top of the morning shirt.
Top of the morning to you, ladies.
Yeah, so I got to break this bad boy out. It's the only green shirt I own.
I got 400,000 less views than all of my other videos in this series.
No, that's not what happened. Who am I? That's not what happened.
Oh, he whined about age restriction.
No, he's not the only one that got hit. You know that, right?
Guess what?
It's a thing that's happening on YouTube right now. And like, there's a YouTuber that does not swear on his channel at all. And he got age restricted for a curse word being in his thumbnail or his title. And he was like, everybody in his comments were like, you don't swear. Huh? Huh? You know what I bet it is? Everybody's kind of using the same idea for the Resident Evil thumbnails, right? And I bet you the words with the way they're like using Resident Evil and they have like a zombie or like somebody's head in front of half the words.
I would
AI's just picking it up.
I would almost bet it's them using some sort of program to tell them what rating their thumbnail's going to have. And they're just reworking their thumbnails over and over and over. Because, you know, there's like the system with YouTube is that you change your thumbnails and based on your thumbnail, it increases your viewers just because it shoots it into the algorithm differently. And I think it's
there's
them trying
A/B testing.
It's them trying to hit the mark, and they're all probably hitting the mark with something that is against terms.
Nobody at YouTube has said anything. They're like, nobody's
giving a clear answer. Hey, guess what? That's what I gotta say, dude. Guess what? You're getting age restricted over a Resident Evil video? Hey, guess what? The whole game's full of dead people and gore.
No, did you see the video when this was before the game
when you
came
get age restricted for maybe playing Spider-Man, then we'll have the talk. But you're playing Resident Evil and you're complaining about age restriction, dude. Shut up.
Did you see the video? It was Nintendo. Nintendo was like announcing stuff. It was like their direct. It was Nintendo's direct. That's what it was. And they were showing stuff, right? And then they were like, Resident Evil 9, on the Switch too. And they're showing the gameplay, right? The gameplay of like Leon, right?
Yeah.
I gotta send you this video. Because Nintendo is a family-friendly company. All the gunplay from Leon, he misses every shot. every single one. They had like 6 clips of your boy just barely missing every shot.
Ew. Yo, you know what? Shout out Nintendo though. They're
sick, dude.
They're letting their fans know it's gonna be here, whether it's family or not. He's got a zombie.
Oh,
all right. Hey, dude. Hey, buddy. Did you hear the news?
What news?
Crimson Desert's coming out soon.
Yeah, I heard the news, dude. Everybody's roasting it right now.
Dude, you just talk crap about Denuvo because no, it's already been confirmed that all of the spec testing and everything that's come from the company was already with Denuvo, and that's what we've all seen.
So why didn't they just say this entire time that it was going to ship with Denuvo? Why not just say it's going to ship with Denuvo? Because every other massive game in the industry has done it.
Let's be honest, just because they know it has bad reputation.
Because it makes games run like farts. It makes games run like farts.
When you're constantly checking if the game is verifying its files, yeah.
Yeah.
When it's not double, triple, but 1 million checking your verified files. Quite literally, it's just never ending. Isn't that what happened with
Monster Hunter?
Monster Hunter. Yep.
Monster Hunter.
Hey, you know what?
I'll say this.
Hey, you know what? I got this 5800 X3D. I got this 4070. Dude, I got great numbers.
Dude,
I got. Dude, it's not even a problem.
Well, no, it's not. But
now, if I was playing on a PlayStation, yeah.
Don't be skeevy about it. Is all I'm saying. Don't wait until the last second and be like, "Oh, yo, guess what? We're shipping it with the Nuvo."
Let's be honest. Did 2K even say Borderlands was gonna have the Nuvo? Until
honestly,
it
launched? I don't know.
I don't think they did. At least
I don't know.
You got a warning.
All right, so to anybody who doesn't know what we're talking about, so Denuvo, it's a DRM, and what is DRM? Digital. I can't remember. It starts with digital.
Digital rights manager? I don't know. Sounds like it would be that.
What does? Let's see. That is literally digital rights management.
Let's go.
So what it does, DRMs, and I understand it to a degree, because like companies don't want their games to get pirated, right? Companies don't want their games to get pirated. And so how do you stop that? You have a system in play that checks the game very frequently to make sure the files are actual valid files and nothing's getting skipped, right? There's no breakpoints happening to be like, there's something weird happening here. Okay. So Denuvo is like right now is the industry standard pretty much across the board. Because it does it legitimately has stumped hackers. Just today, it was like Doom Eternal. They finally cracked Doom Eternal.
Did you hear that they cracked the Xbox One?
No. I didn't know that. Dang.
That was also announced, I think, yesterday. Well, it would be Friday. Seeing this, hearing this, whenever.
So, Denuvo is just, it's an anti-piracy measure is what it is. And like I said, I understand to a degree, but then it comes into play like most companies down the line after a couple of years, they will get rid of Denuvo after the game has brought in the money that they were looking for type deal. But Denuvo is insanely hard to crack for people. It is insanely hard to crack. So I understand why it's used. But then in the situation of like, if it's long-term use and it's like, what's the phrase? I don't know, like keeping games. I can't remember what it's called. It's like keeping games alive. What the heck is the phrase? What's the phrase? There's a phrase.
Longevity?
For it. No. Crap it, dude. No, like abandonware stuff, dude.
I don't know, dude.
What like GOG is doing.
You're overcomplicating this way too much, dude. Denuvo is just a program that keeps checking that you own the game you're playing. Yeah, and it's really heavy on your system because it's constantly checking. Yeah. Done and done.
No, I'm using it in the sense of like games that came out on the 360 that you literally can't get anymore, right? Like, GOG is keeping those games alive type deal. Whereas like if you have a platform like Denuvo that is still active on an older game, it makes
you're not playing
things like that. Yeah, it basically makes it impossible. It makes it impossible.
It kills the game. It kills the game, and it might as well just be vaulted behind a million doors.
Yeah, 100%.
And the older it gets, the less anyone cares about cracking it, because guess what? There's better games now.
Yeah. I can do a lot more with my time. You know what I'm saying?
I don't need a copy of Doom 3 or whatever.
Yeah. So I understand it. Just don't be skeevy about it. Should have just said something in the first place. Guess what? Still dummy excited. Crimson Desert right now is hitting like crazy numbers. It is actually it is more searched than Grand Theft Auto 6 as of right now, which is insane.
let's be honest, it's about to come out. That's all. That's the only reason.
100%. Like, people are saying that in April, expect a trailer. That's what the rumor is right now. That's what the rumor is right now. Right? So
I don't think it'll be April, but maybe.
I think it.
I bet May.
No, I don't think. I think May would be
13th.
No, I think May would be too close to the Summer Games Fest. I think it'd be too close. But Crimson Desert it's more search than Grand Theft Auto 6. It is, I mean, like, it's in the top 10 most wish listed games on Steam right now, and it's the most like active wish list game on Steam right now. It's got crazy numbers. So I'm really excited for it. I being the fantasy nerd that I am,
I'm excited for it. I hope it's good. I hope it's good. Will it be good? Is it good?
Is it good? You get a jetpack.
you get a jetpack, dude. You can become an automaton, like shoot rockets. You can
fly a dragon. You can fly a dragon.
They basically went. So if we don't give them a heavy character customization, we can just do everything we want to do.
Correct. They said, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Kind of like The Witcher.
I am, dude. Dummy excited for The Witcher 4.
Can we talk about the NVIDIA tech real quick?
NVIDIA tech or Ubisoft?
Well, they're using that NVIDIA tech. It's the NVIDIA tech. That's the same stuff that The Witcher 4 is using. It's the same environment, like all those polygons that
the
break
mega
down.
scans?
Yep. That's an NVIDIA thing.
It's not nanite?
Not to the video I watched about the presentation. That's what those clusters that allow like the trees to render as you get closer, but then like look rendered, but be a bunch of particles super far away. I'm pretty sure that's an NVIDIA thing.
As far as I knew it was, but everybody's saying that's Ubisoft's thing.
No, Ubisoft is adding it to Anvil in collaboration.
Listen.
So we're about to get Witcher visuals out of freaking Assassin's Creed, dude.
Beam me up, brother, because what they showed in that demo, here's the problem though. We've already talked about this, that I mean, I don't know how nanite works outside of Unreal because nobody's done it yet, right? Unreal Engine's so bloated that, yeah, it looks cool in a demo sense of like playing something that is a really small area and like is cool for about 10 minutes. But then past that point, it struggles to do anything at a massive scale that it's like pointless. Like, whatever, dude. Yeah, cool. It was cool when you showed me. And like, that's my concern, right? Even with Ubisoft, nobody's used, as far as I know, nobody's used nanite outside of Unreal. Or like the NVIDIA technology behind it. Not nanite. Nanite is Unreal's thing. That's theirs. That's theirs.
Yeah, the NVIDIA tech, I don't know anywhere else it's been used yet.
Yeah.
Other than The Witcher 4 and now Anvil. Brother.
Got me excited.
Who at Ubisoft is like, guys...
Hey, dude, it's a good time to turn it up a notch because, dude, I get to see some hex. Dude, I get to see some hex like this. I get to see crazy medieval
Black Flag is
European...
gonna look like shadows. If Black Flag is gonna look like shadows.
Pooping.
Ooh.
Pooping.
Yeah, dude. I'll be excited. I'll give him my money. I'll give him my money. Again and again.
We haven't talked about Helix at all. Like, we very briefly, like, you mentioned
I definitely called it Hex last week.
I wasn't even gonna mention
Helix.
It's close enough. Same thing. But so what Microsoft just announced for the Xbox platform is actually insane. What's about to happen with Xbox?
They're putting full PC hardware into a box.
Not even that. They literally, this is a meme, right? This is a meme where you take a Fire Stick and that's an Xbox, dude. And then Microsoft said, we're just gonna put the Xbox platform onto Windows 11. It's just gonna be in Windows 11. So guess what?
It is basically now.
Your computer is literally an Xbox. Literally an Xbox.
And then I think the Helix is going to be like an optimized system to run
directly.
The Xbox.
Yeah.
Like, basically, this...
still rips.
But big. But big.
Yeah. Yeah.
This rips. I'll tell you what, dude.
He said this.
I'll tell you what. Dude, I'd probably turn this thing on Assassin's Creed 1 just right there. I'd almost put money on it. I've been jamming that game.
But, so Microsoft announced that they are putting the Xbox platform directly, they're injecting it into Windows 11. So if you're a PC user, it's just available, right? It's just
not only that. Thing.
Are you about to mention the other thing that I'm still trying to figure out how this is going to work? I don't know because they haven't explained.
They're bringing back 360 catalog games.
How?
I think they're just going to do it through the cloud, like the Game Pass. I think it's going to just be the Game Pass. They're just going to put the games on.
If they just put these games into Game Pass, I'm pooping myself.
I think it will be. I think it'll be a category you probably have to pay for. It might be through PC, the PC Pass and Ultimate, like everything else is done.
Yeah.
Which it probably will be. And then if you're on console, you'll probably have to pay another fee to get
of course.
The old school pass or whatever.
But, Nintendo's doing
dude,
it.
Dude, you know we're getting all the fables. We're getting all the fables because it's about to come out.
I just played through all of them.
I told you.
I just played through all of them.
I told you it was gonna happen.
I just played through all of them.
That's why I stopped. I got into the second one. I was like, you know what? Why am I playing with all these bugs? I've never fully played through the second one. I've never fully played through the second one, and I want it to be. I want it to feel good.
Here's the thing. Yeah, Microsoft said that they sprinkled the dust in there. They were like, yeah, you're gonna see some pretty cool. We've talked about old games, right? And you're gonna see some new stuff coming up about these old games. Yeah,
that is a Fable release.
Not only that, Microsoft is going to officially be the first company to have just a full-blown emulator of one of their consoles.
Is it even going to be an emulator?
It definitely is.
It's going to have to be, yeah.
Nintendo,
but if they're running it through the Xbox app, it's going to be like flawless. You're not even going to know.
Yeah,
it's just going to be like,
it's there.
What if it just turns into an Xbox and you get hit with that?
Bro, they're releasing the Xbox platform on Windows 11. Yeah, it's just
can I change my startup screens like
it's
Steam?
Just gonna be an Xbox.
I mean the 360 startup though. The 360.
Beat me up because that was the best one. I don't care what anybody says.
That's what I mean. What if I can switch my dashboards? What if I can customize my dashboards?
That was
the original 360 one.
100%. It's not going to get that indie. It's not going to get that. Dude, deep. It's like you said. So
once this is out, people will start tampering.
Well, no.
People will start tampering.
When I first mentioned this to Kristen, that was exactly what she said. She said, "How is that going to work? Are they just going to start charging people for these old games?" And I was like, "Oh."
Subscriptions, baby.
Well, how would that work, right? Because these companies still own the IPs to all these games, right? That's like a thing still, right? So has it just been Microsoft has just been collecting these companies to own all these different IPs? Oh, yes, that's what they've been doing.
To put them all on one streaming service.
And that's exactly
I said this years ago, dude.
Dude, Microsoft's just been farming them.
Yes! What do you mean? That's why Sony's so butthurt.
So the meme of, you know, this is an Xbox, right? The meme of this is an Xbox. Your computer's literally going to be an It's literally going to be an Xbox. It is literally going to be an Xbox.
Yep. I'm okay with it.
Project Helix, that announcement was pretty huge, and not only that, the technology,
the hardware, dude. AMD.
What they're promising from the AMD side of things is not seen on any graphics card thus far from AMD in the consumer market at all. It doesn't exist.
I'll tell you what, this little thing has frame gen on it. I don't know what AMD is doing.
How does it have frame gen?
AMD
cards don't. They don't.
This one does.
They don't.
This thing has it.
That's insane.
Yep.
I'm really excited to see what Helix is. Like, just Microsoft out of nowhere, they were just like, yeah, we're gonna drop a new console.
I don't know. This feels like when you heard rumors about the 360 way back in the day.
No,
this
dude, the 720. What do you mean?
Yeah, true. But I mean, it has the same feeling of like Xbox back then. I don't know why.
I told Kristen, the one thing that's got me like I'm like, you know, this is really cool stuff that's happening with Xbox, but you know what sucks about it, right? You know what sucks about it? No, Phil Spencer isn't with it.
You know what? Suck it, Spencer. That's what I gotta say. Effective immediately.
That's dookie farts, dude.
I don't know.
Dookie farts.
Why do you retire? Why do you...
Brother, he got squeezed out. What you talking about?
Why though?
Exactly. Why though? Yeah. Why though?
And I guess, but like, I don't know. We never got a good Halo under Phil Spencer.
Dude, Phil Spencer's been with Xbox for like 30 years.
Yeah. And what was the last good Halo? Darn near 25 years ago.
Nah, dude, Reach was sick. When did Halo Reach come out? Like 2008?
I think it came out in 2009.
Let's see.
10 maybe?
10.
15 years. 16 years, dude. Half of his career, and we haven't gotten a good Halo? We haven't gotten one Fable? In over half of his career?
Here's the thing, we almost got one. We almost got no. This Fable was announced before he was gone, buddy. It was announced before he was gone. Brother just did. Brother touches his microphone and just changes colors. I don't know what just happened. All right, this episode is solo dolo.
This is evidence of the Logitech that this guy.
Brother just touches it.
This guy. He recommended this thing.
No problems. No problems.
Dude.
Welcome back,
What is
Jacob.
on our list?
Welcome back. What do you mean?
What do you mean, welcome back? Was I frozen?
Oh, no, you black screen. You disappeared for a second. Just for a split second. And then I'm just joking.
Well, I
was just joking.
We're chilling.
So the Microsoft stuff, it's cool if you're a nerd, right? And other news, right? The new Silent Hill game, Townfall, was announced. Well, that wasn't announced. It was like actually they showed Townfall. I'm really excited for it. We're getting that later this year. But the other thing that we have yet to talk about, because I wanted to go watch it in theaters, but then Kristen kind of talked me out of it. The new Silent Hill movie came out.
Dude,
in Silent Hill movie fashion, It was really bad, apparently.
It looks like a masterpiece.
Dude, this bad boy's got an 18% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I want to know how they keep getting away with this, right?
Listen.
It is no different than the Resident Evil movies. How does every single one of them suck so bad, equally?
Well, all right, let's be real. Outside of like the intro of the little girl just screaming Silent Hill, right? Outside of that,
no,
the first Silent Hill movie wasn't bad. No, the first
that is not
true.
Bad. What's her face that plays that cop is the most annoying character
Andrea
ever.
Andrea
from The Walking Dead. Yeah. Most annoying character ever.
It's not bad. Right? Dude, Pyramid Head pulling up and literally just ripping somebody's skin just off.
That's within the last 10 minutes of the movie.
Pyramid Head sticking his sword through an elevator door and just like swinging it around, like cutting through there and all the bugs pouring in. Tight, dude. Even the what are they called? I can't remember what they're called off the top of my head. The lying figure looked really cool. The lying figure looked great in the movie.
Dude, why can't they just, right? Why can't they just have
follow
a
the
Silent
script?
Hill game?
Just follow the script.
Based around
just
the dude in his stupid green jacket, right? That's all they have to do.
Bro.
And make him walk down a foggy street and have some scary static.
And it'd be cool.
And
it would kill. It would rip.
Butts would be ripping the seats under them, right? Dude, ripping. Dude.
Yeah.
Clenching so hard, dude. It would be collective.
Oh, yeah.
In all the movie theaters. Dude.
Yeah.
It would sound like you're ripping duct tape off a wall.
Dude, can we...
Come on.
Can we just talk about the fact that the second movie sucked? But not only did the second movie suck, right? I'm sorry, because I love the movie and I physically own it. Like I'm a huge fan of the movies, even though I know they're not the greatest thing in the world. But how did they get Kit Harington in the second Silent Hill movie? And he plays like a major role.
Maybe he likes the games.
Dude.
Maybe he thought, maybe I'll be in the green jacket, dude.
And he's wearing like the weirdest outfit. Was he supposed to be, is that who he played, Vincent, right? Was he Vincent in, what is it called? Silent Hill Revelations. Is that his name? Wait. That's it's gotta be. He played Vincent. Okay, it all makes sense then. Because Vincent in Silent Hill 3 had this like, he just had a vest, like a button-up vest, right?
Yeah.
And so Kit Harington in Silent Hill Revelation, he's just running around in a white shirt and a black vest, black button up, but it's not buttoned up; it's unbuttoned. Is it buttoned up? I can't remember.
I'll tell you what, Jon Snow.
It's dude.
I gotta watch that new Game of Thrones show.
I heard it's really
good. Yeah, I heard it's really good.
Yeah. You gotta read the book.
This is how it's actively sitting to the right of me.
Bro, week 3. Games are more important.
Not saying I'm not reading. It's the throne for my games, right?
Oh, there you go. Look. There you go. That's what it is. that's what it is.
So when our sister sees this, it is fulfilling its purpose.
There you go. Silent Hill Revelation got an 8% on Rotten Tomatoes. So this new Silent Hill movie actually did better than Revelation. Revelation was really bad.
Well, that's because they didn't have the butt ugly beard in the second one. And if they had put it in the second one, the ratings would be higher because people would have laughed more and been like, this is almost Scary Movie 6.
I found out because Jacob mentioned that it's $10 to rent on Amazon Prime. All right. And then I went to Amazon. It's $44 to buy it in 4K. And I was like, in what world?
In a world where you are not getting your money back on that project. That's
another cool news. The uncut version of the original Silent Hill movie was found. That's kind of tight. That's kind of tight. That's kind of tight.
Was found.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like.
Well, it probably just got like stored away somewhere, and they were like, maybe we'll do a director's cut, like maybe we'll do something like that. And then somebody came across it. They were like, "Oh man, dude, this is the full rippy dippy do. This is it. This is a whole set of Lincoln logs." You know? Yeah. So Jacob mentioned that, and then I sent him. Jacob was like, "I didn't even know there was a new Silent Hill movie." He was like, "I didn't know it was even in theaters." And then I sent him a picture. There is a moment in this movie where the character who plays James, look, like, to the people that are watching right now, look at Jacob's face.
It's worse.
And then just look up Silent Hill James beard. That's all you gotta do. You can literally see where it was glued to this man's face.
Oh, yeah, dude. It looks like they got foam. Like,
it's so bad. It's so bad. I love it.
Poor guy.
I love it.
I'm
excited. And then
Silent Hill.
I don't know if I told you this, that there is an actress in that movie. What is it even called? Silent Hill. Oh, Return to Silent Hill. Sorry. The cast. What's her name? Is it? Yeah, Hannah Anderson. Hannah Anderson plays 4 characters in this movie.
Huh? The nurses?
No.
Oh no. Oh no.
She plays. Hold up. She plays Mary. She plays Maria. She plays Angela. And she plays the evil version of Mary, Moth Mary. She plays four different characters in one movie.
It's like the girl that plays in the Wicked movie, how she just did a one-woman show with like 20 characters.
Rips. Sick.
But Silent Hill. Imagine playing James and the Pyramid Head.
I mean, like, let me put it this way. I kind of get 3 of them because, very briefly, Maria's character is based off of Mary, and Maria's supposed to look like Mary, right? And Moth Mary is also still technically Maria.
Mothman.
Yeah. But then Angela in the Silent Hill games, Angela's her own person completely. She is her own person. She's just her own character that happens to be in Silent Hill. But somehow now this Hannah ended up playing Angela as well, and it's like this is a
little meta.
It's a bit too meta. it's a bit too meta.
Sometimes video games don't need movies, right? Like Borderlands.
Borderlands didn't need a movie. Didn't need a movie.
Lindsay and I watched the Borderlands movie, and then I had her play the first game.
That's tough.
She did not like the movie.
After playing the game?
Dude, the game is infinitely better. Borderlands 1, like, heater! Dude. Dude. Heater! Dude. Little warm in the winter because I got the heater on. Dude.
Just ripping Borderlands.
Sure, you might have to New Game Plus twice to get through one of the DLCs.
I mean, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Because after you get through the game the first time, it kind of just becomes a breeze to just like run through everything.
I mean, depending on what weapons you get at the end of the first run through. Because if you don't have good weapons,
it's all about that grind, dude. You got to grind to get that gear, baby.
Borderlands pre-sequel, best Borderlands. But anyways, yeah.
I gotta
and then look at The Last of Us. Look at The Last of Us, dude. We don't even need show adaptations. Maybe just do like one season.
It's got me.
Or like, look at the Uncharted games. Why did we get this garbage?
Dude, they literally just had to make a new Indiana Jones movie, and it would have been phenomenal. Like, it would have been.
There's a fan-made project for Uncharted on YouTube that is infinitely better than, it's like 20 minutes, if that, infinitely better than the 2-hour Uncharted movie made by Sony Pictures.
Hold up. I don't want to rip on the movie because the movie wasn't that bad.
I'm gonna rip on the movie because I'll tell you what.
Uncharted. Because like both Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg, they didn't do a bad job. But it shouldn't have been Nathan Drake. It shouldn't have been Nathan Drake, and it shouldn't have been Sully. It shouldn't have been them. It just shouldn't have been them.
Sucked.
Brother said, I'm doubling down, dude. It was dog farts.
How you gonna have Sully not have a mustache in the entire movie?
That was like his thing too.
When in the game, when Nate's like knee high, Sully's got a mustache.
He got that caterpillar, bro. He got
How
the caterpillar. How are you going to
change so much of the game just so you can have Tom Holland playing it?
I enjoyed myself. I didn't mind the movie.
Dude, I didn't mind, like Tom Holland.
No. Like I said, if you'd have just taken the name Uncharted off of it, it'd have been fine.
What's he know about Uncharted?
It would have been fine. It'd have been fine.
That movie should have been Uncharted.
But has me really, really hesitant on this Baldur's Gate show.
Oh, Craig Mazin's gonna make that show blow. There's just no. He was like the biggest vouch for the sucky characters of the Last of Us show. And guess what, man? This is gonna be like a CBS fantasy show. That's what it's gonna feel like.
Oh no!
Yeah, dude.
It's in a CBS.
ABC even. Dude, Charmed. It's gonna be like Charmed.
PBS, dude. No.
PBS, dude. A family company.
All the initialisms,
dude. NBC, MSNBC.
All of them.
NBMSNBC.
BBC, dude. Oh no. This is funny. This is terrible.
You know?
This is great, dude. Where are we?
Baldur's Gate 3 wasn't even that good of a game. So the show can't be better.
One game of the year, guess what? You know what Baldur's Gate didn't have though? You know what Baldur's Gate 3 didn't have?
My attention.
De novo. Anyways. Dude. One game of the year.
You know, I can't talk too much smack because they do have mod support. They do.
Yeah, they do. They do.
And
they
any company that provides mod support and isn't asking for money, they got my vote.
They were giving their game. They let people give their game away for free and knew about it. For free. They knew it was going to be free.
Yeah, you get that Larry launcher.
It comes with the game. What do you mean? It's part of the game. They knew it was going to happen.
Well, yeah, the Larry launcher is your gateway into the game.
They knew it was going to happen, and they still were like, we're doing it. They knew it.
Well, that's because they knew that people like me were the only people that were going to use that system, and then we're going to get on and be like, man, playing chess with a bunch of characters from medieval times sucks.
Like, here's the thing, right? Like, I wonder how pirated Baldur's Gate 3 was.
Like, I doubt
it's probably
that pirated.
Insane.
No, I doubt it. Have you ever watched Gabe talk or Steam Gabe talk about
Gabe Newell?
Gabe Newell.
Gabe Newell. Gaben. Lord Gaben.
I was gonna say that, but I feel like a lot of people wouldn't know who that is. Steam Gabe makes more sense. He was talking about how they used to have an immense amount of piracy in Russia, and that was just because games weren't coming out at the same time in regions. And once they started releasing games at the same time across the world, they virtually dropped to like nothing.
Really?
Yes. He said that's like piracy is one of their least concerns because once they region unlocked all of the games, it just like went away.
I mean, that's insane.
Stays winning.
That's that video you sent me. That's the video you sent me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely stays winning. Never loses. Dude, does nothing, stays winning.
Does nothing, stays winning. Gabe Newell, dude.
That's and the diamond rolls.
The watch, dude. The rolly, dude. Come on. Yeah.
Dude, he's steamrolling. That's what he's doing,
dude. That's crazy.
It's ridiculous how this guy just exists on a yacht.
He just literally, that's it. He exists on a yacht. That's what he does.
He does what everybody thought Bezos was doing in the 2010s.
Brother, Gabe straight up said, I just live on my yacht and I play video games all day. That is, brother literally said he lives on his yacht and just plays video games all day. That's what Gabe Newell does.
And you can't even tell him to get outside because look, guess what?
He's on a yacht.
To go somewhere.
He goes
on the water while he plays his games, dude. Get some sun, dude. I'm in it all day long. Vitamin D, got it.
Dude, got it.
I do nothing and stay winning.
That's
Gabe. Not fair, man.
Oh yeah, dude.
I got a mortgage to pay.
So wrapping up this week's episode, Jake and I actually we talked about some pretty cool stuff this past week. I'm not saying on this episode. I'm talking about
Lord of the Rings Pawn Stars.
In private. We talked about some stuff for the podcast that we want to be implementing this year. So, hey, some cool stuff might be happening. I'm not promising nothing. I'm just saying some cool stuff might be happening. I'm just saying. So keep your eye on the horizon. You know, that's what they said. That's what they said about Assassin's Creed Black Flag, the remake.
Yeah, once
they
that
said it
comes
was coming,
out,
you know
this is ending for sure.
Yeah, 100%. But but I do have my song rec. This one, right? It's March. Obviously, we're not gonna have an episode on St. Patrick's Day, so happy St. Paddy's Day. If you're listening to this on Tuesday or after Tuesday, happy late St. Paddy's Day.
Better be wearing green.
Better be wearing green, like Jacob isn't. You know what I'm saying?
My underwear is green.
Hey, dude, our last name's Irish enough.
Even though I got that 3%.
Jacob's got no Irish DNA in his body. Dude. And then I'm just starting to look more like our grandfather. I'm just coming straight out of Ireland. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm becoming more of the Czechoslovakian man that I was meant to be.
Yeah.
I look like, you know what I decided? I probably just look like the side of our grandfather's family on our mom's side that nobody really knows much about, so we have nobody to compare me to.
I have no idea what any of them look like. Zero.
Exactly. Nobody does.
I have... That's a crazy thought. I have no idea what one of our great grandfathers looks like. I literally don't know what he looks like. I don't know what he looks like.
And I could look just like that guy.
That's crazy.
Because nobody in our family tells me I look like anybody in our family.
Correct.
So it's gotta be that guy.
Jacob's got them goofy genes, dude.
Dude, I got the mystery genes.
Jacob's got the mystery genes.
I'm the chosen one. I wish the ring had never come to me.
It is March.
I'm here at the Pawn Star shop.
Yeah, I'm here.
Anyways, dude.
It's March. Things for me, right? If you're below the midway point of the US, if you're still in the Midwest, if you're still up north, guess what? You're still getting blasted with snow. Have fun up there. Pass.
No snow here right now. Sucker. Just severe winds.
That's
intense winds.
Crazy winds. But it is starting to become spring down here. So guess what? My song rec this week is absolutely during the spring. I was listening to this guy. I was listening to Chance the Rapper. I was listening to I was listening to Kyle. I'm trying to think of like some other Vic Mensa. Who else? I was listening to Hoodie Allen. But my song rec for this week, my song rec for this week is Heaven Only Knows by Tokyo, and it's featuring a bunch of artists, and that's why I mentioned Chance, because Chance is one of those artists in the song that is featured. It is a really, like, this is, to me, very spring, summer vibes. So,
heck yeah.
Huge fan of this song. I don't even know if Tokyo still makes music, but go check it out. Heaven Only Knows on the playlist on both Spotify and YouTube. Same name as the podcast. Really easy to look up. And if you're watching on YouTube, you're going to see in the top right corner right there, you're going to see that little annotation popped up. That'll take you straight to the playlist, and it'll give you a whole laundry list of music to listen to. And also, for the most part, it's a lot of music videos. So if you want to check out some other stuff by these artists, you can check out their music videos as well. So check that out. Hope you enjoyed the playlist. Tons of music on there, and you get something new every week. If you enjoy the podcast and you want to stay up to date with the shenanigans that might be happening here soon with the podcast, you can follow us on our socials at the number 2 DOF Separation. Everywhere on the internet.
Yeah.
Go check it out. Go follow us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you're new here, you made it this far into the podcast, leave a follow. Really helps. Also, rate the podcast. That also pretty big help. Yeah. But you know what helps the most? Letting other people know about the podcast. If you enjoy it, shout it from the rooftops. Go out in the middle of Main Street and just be like, 2 degrees of separation. And don't even say anything else. People will get it. I'm sure. I mean, maybe not.
Absolutely.
But let them know.
Jacob, is there anything you want to say for the people over on YouTube?
Yeah, much like he said, if you're on YouTube, here's the only thing, right? Stipulation: if you're on YouTube, Order 66 is to go on the rooftops and start screaming about the podcast like you're Beatles in the 1960s, and then
with Yoko Ono,
40 to 50 years from now, take somebody like Peter Jackson back through all of the footage of you screaming about this podcast on the rooftop.
Sick.
And make a documentary and then sell the documentary.
Sick. With Yoko Ono?
No Yoko.
No Yoko. Okay.
No Yo.
So we don't get any. We don't get any Yoko, dude?
You just did, actually.
Oh, there you go.
Got way more than we needed, actually. Yo, no.
There, yeah, you're right. Yo, no.
YouTube.
You know,
the conversion software version 7.0. Looking at life through the eyes of a tire hub. YouTube, if you are around and down, you just, look up the Wave 3 Mark II, right? And tell me it doesn't look like a BlackBerry from 2007.
It's just called the Wave XLR.
Mark II.
You said Wave 3.
Ah, dude, it's definitely Wave 3.
It's not.
Well, if you look up Wave 3 XLR Mark II, guess what? It'll come up all the better. Honestly, do it my way. My way or the highway.
Do it my way.
My YouTube segment.
Yeah, my bad.
Dude, this guy, I get one thing. Dude. It's rewind time. YouTube. Search up the Wave XLR mic. Dude, and what you do, make sure to hit like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and so you know. When the milkman gets here, you'll know. Comment down below whether or not you want 2%, 1%, or fat-free. And my favorite movie is Blade Runner 2042. But only when it's rainy.
Brother, what? That's it, though? That's it? I'd assume that's it. He's gone. Brother, peaced out. Can't even see his reflection in the TV. That being said, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and